published 15:32 Eastern Standard Time, the 1st of March 2018, updated 16:57 Eastern Standard Time, the 1st of March 2018. WBC Heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder accused boxing promoter Eddie Hearn of exploiting poster boy Anthony Joshua during an astonishing outburst in New York. Wilder puts his title on the line in Brooklyn's Barclays Center on Saturday night against dangerous Cuban southpaw Luis Ortiz in what is the biggest test of his 39-fight career. The 32-year-old American hopes victory over Ortiz will help set up a lucrative unification clash against Joshua, the WBA and IBF champion, this summer, but chose to take aim at Hearn during Thursday's press conference in Manhattan. Deontay Wilder attacked boxing promoter Eddie Hearn over his handling of Anthony Joshua. The American believes Hearn is using Joshua as a way to get as much money as possible. Hearn has been locked in talks with Wilder's team, but both are at loggerheads over purse split. Eddie Hearn is just another white man milking a black man, that's all it is, Wilder said. It's easy. It's about time for somebody to say it and come out with it, and I don't care who hears it. I don't hold my voice and I don't have any filters. I speak what I think. Joshua has been letting him do it because if Joshua really wanted this fight, he knows how to make it happen. Give the fans what they want to see. Hearn has been locked in negotiations with Wilder's team about a clash later this year, but the two sides have been at loggerheads over purse splits. Wilder believes he is worth at least 50% of any split, while Hearn is adamant Joshua, one of the biggest names in the sport, deserves more than half. Now the Alabama native says he will do his bit to make the fight happen, by agreeing to face Londoner Joshua, who takes on Joseph Parker in Cardiff on March 31st, in his own backyard. I already did you a favor by fighting Luis Ortiz because you ducked him, Wilder told Joshua. You don't have to worry about him anymore. You know I'm ready to fight at any given time. I will even come to your hometown. I will come to your backyard. I love England. I love coming there. I'm right at home there. I won't be chasing him around, but once I've finished with Luis Ortiz and if he wins against Joseph Parker, it's time, man. It will be the biggest fight of our generation and the biggest fight of both of our careers. The American heavyweight described Hearn as just another white man milking a black man. No excuses, the best should fight the best. Wilder says that his showdown with Ortiz, undefeated in 28 fights with 28 wins and 24 knockouts, is exactly that. He added, I think Ortiz is one of the best technical fighters in the business with his Cuban background. A lot of people have labeled him the bogeyman of the division and a lot of guys have avoided him. But I've always said I'm the best. I say it all the time. I believe in myself. I don't need nobody to believe in me. It's not up to anybody but myself. Every time I have gone under these lights, I've brought the beauty. I've given you the knockouts you want to see. I say I'm the best. They say he's the best, and that's what boxing is all about. I couldn't see it any other way. People ask me why I'm fighting him. I didn't have to fight this guy. I had all the excuses to run away from this. Easy. A fight with Joshua is expected to happen should he beat Joseph Parker and Wilder beats Ortiz. Wilder desperately wants to fight Joshua and has conceded he is willing to fight him in England, but I want to prove I am the best heavyweight in the world, the baddest man on the planet. This is the best fight in boxing that can be made. It doesn't get better than this. Ortiz, meanwhile, who is vying to become the first Cuban heavyweight champion of all time, insists he is not injured, despite a photograph of a curious growth on his hand doing the rounds. Wearing a glove over the hand, he said, that's only because it's cold outside. My hands are okay. Like I always say, this is my time and my opportunity. It will be a great triumph. It will be like two trains on the same course, going head to head. I'm going to win and I'm going to take his belt. Sportsmail has contacted Hearn for a response.